I didn't realize how dependent I was on coffee until this happened. I spent the last week of residency trying to go without any caffeine for the entire week. Now, granted, my timing could have been a little bit better. April is a super busy month, and I'll get into why during this video. My week was going really strong until Thursday. I had 2 presentations, and I was faced with a really difficult decision.
There is not anybody in this world that deserves some caffeine more than I do. Like, for real, bro.
Did I end up drinking caffeine? Come along with me for a week in the life and find out if I was able to survive the entire week of residency without caffeine.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's about that time that I bring you all a week in the life of a dental resident, an orthodontics resident, for the month of April. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. Eli, and I'm a first-year orthodontics resident. I just graduated dental school in May of 2025. And on this channel, I make videos with pre-dent advice and vlog my dental school and residency journey. So, this week in my Week in the Life vlog, I'm gonna be trying to survive the week without caffeine. It's gonna be very difficult to do because it's April. I have a very busy schedule. At the end of this month, we have our cumulative end of the year final exam. So my weekdays and weekends consist of a lot of studying. I also go to the gym nearly every day. Sometimes I take pre-workout. Generally, I have a cup of coffee every day. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try to do it because I think it can help me with my sleeping. A few weeks ago, I decided to start cutting back on my caffeine, and I started to realize that I was kind of just in a vicious cycle. I would wake up, drink black coffee. Before I go to the gym after school, I would drink pre-workout, and then it would affect my sleep. And then in the morning I was tired and feel the need for coffee again. That week I decided to cut pre-workout entirely. And by the time I hit Wednesday, I didn't feel like I needed coffee. So let's see if I can do it for an entire week this week. So it's Sunday morning. This week I have a take-home final in wire bending that I've been doing. So I was working on that last night a little bit. Of course, I have my regular slew of patients, but I also have this exam to study for. I have a presentation this week in our surgical ortho seminar. We have research day this week, and I'm going out of town this weekend. On top of all the other things I mentioned, I've been trying to upload a video every single day this month on YouTube. So if you haven't been paying attention, I've been doing that since April 1st. Today is April 12th. It's my friend's birthday. I need to wish her a happy birthday. But yeah, starting off my Sunday, I'm having pancakes for breakfast for the first time in a really long time. So I'm kind of excited about that. Other than that, gonna have a normal Sunday. My girlfriend's out of town, so we may not be doing any grocery shopping today. That's usually a normal Sunday for me. But also, I originally said I wasn't going to go to the gym on Sundays anymore. That was going to be a dedicated rest day. But it's supposed to be really nice today. And what I realized during the week is that Sunday is kind of one of the only days where I can go to the gym and not have a rushed gym session or feel like I need to get other things done. So instead of taking Sundays away, I'm gonna take Fridays away. Fridays and Wednesdays are gonna be dedicated non-gym days. Anyway, I'm finna get these pancakes rolling. And yeah, let's get started on this week in the life.
Too many faces. One gonna pull in another in this rare occasion. Fans say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy. Someone got on fire, he say your boy blazing. Tell me you know my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases. Cause my jeans on me, you can feel the cut ain't basic. One go champion, really look like a Tom Brady. I see these niggas soaking, you a sponge. Popping the hood on my trunk, I'm in my Porsche. They seeing the difference in posture in my core. Get what I'm saying? Look at my pants, one-on-one. The family fan, she want me to take a pic with her son. All-Star clan, a lot of my t-shirts torn. Colleges, yeah, I can go sell out the dorms. Wanna be spitting that shit that help you soar. Make hit the trap in the court, go make a score.
Okay, so now
it
it is 10:05. I finished the wire bending probably like 20 minutes ago. I wanted to take a break before I start my next school item, so I did a little bit of housework, cleaning up in the closet. And now I have some things that I want to take to the storage unit, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Storage unit is probably about 15 minutes away, so I should be back by 10:45. And then I'll get started on a little more schoolwork. That'll probably take me another hour-ish, and then I'll go to the gym. Okay, 12:19, and I'm actually about to head out of the house to go to the gym. I have been very productive today. Actually, it kind of feels like I've been up forever. Like, I don't know, I just got an early start to my day, and now I feel like, dang, I've gotten a lot done, but also, you know, I've been up for 4+ hours, and I feel like I have. So when I get back from the gym, I'm gonna need some rest. But I ate lunch already, so I can have more energy before the gym. I feel like I should take advantage of the weekends where I can have like a good breakfast and lunch, like a good fuel up before I go to the gym, because I don't get that very much during the week. So yeah, anyway, today I am doing chest, and I'm gonna go for a run after. I started running a little bit, not like long distance, 1.5 to 2 miles after my workouts outside, just because the weather's starting to get a little better. So I've been enjoying running outside more than on a treadmill, and I like to take advantage of the days when they're nice and I can do that. So I'm not gonna bring my camera. Simple chest day coming, run coming after, and that's gonna be my workout for today. Let's go. Okay, so it is now 4:30 p.m. and I'm back to work. Honestly, I was doing a little bit of work off camera, but I kind of forgot that, you know, I was in the middle of this vlog. So I am getting back to studying for our end of the year exam. The work that I was doing off camera, I was actually working on responding to some feedback that I got from my research project. During our first year, we were required to submit our research proposal to the Graduate Student Research Council. And I did that a little bit before winter break. I got my feedback the first day of winter break. Obviously, I was out of town. I wasn't working on it during winter break. And when I came back, I began working on it. Now, my PI and I are going to meet at 7 p.m. to review some of the feedback, pretty much, and the responses that I have to the feedback, so that we can resubmit that. And hopefully, you know, the goal is to get the research rolling ASAP, really. Like, you know, once we take the end of the year exam on the 27th, we essentially have no more Monday classes, and our Mondays in second year are fully dedicated to working on research. So in order to maximize my Mondays, I need my research project to be able to start rolling. And so we're trying to get on top of that at the same time as this, which is why I'm kind of doing a whole bunch of things this weekend. And I originally thought I was going to get a lot of progress completed on those two things, but we randomly got a weekend assignment at almost the end of the day on Friday. So, yeah, that's kind of how my day is going to look from now until 7. At 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, I am going to meet. And then after the meeting, I'm just winding down. I find it very important to get, adequate rest and relaxation on Sunday, to just get prepared for the week. And I do also need to film some YouTube videos. I'll get around to that. I might do that tomorrow, honestly. But anyway, one other thing I wanted to mention. I remember working full time and, getting the Sunday scaries. And honestly, since being in dental school and in residency, I don't get that feeling anymore. And I'm very grateful of that. No one really looks forward to waking up early necessarily, but I do look forward to the week. I look forward to waking up and going and taking care of people and learning about orthodontics. And I'm very grateful for that, because I do remember being in a position where I didn't necessarily love what I was doing, and I didn't, really enjoy going to work. And I mean, I was even getting a paycheck, which I'm not really getting here, and still it was not something that I essentially looked forward to. So that's a little motivation for everyone that's kind of still on their journey. Just keep pushing. You'll get there eventually. And sometimes you got to do the things you don't really want to do just to get to where you want to get. I kept reminding myself of that when I was, going through my non-traditional years. Anyway, going to continue doing this. All right, y'all. Well, it is 11:30, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. Because if I'm gonna survive this whole week without caffeine thing, I'm gonna have to get adequate sleep. So, no staying up past midnight, laying in bed watching TV. I need some solid sleep. And that's exactly what I plan to do. So, good night. I just finished doing all my work. I recorded a YouTube video, all that stuff. And now I'm ready to get ready for bed and say good night. So I will see y'all in the morning, okay? Y'all have a good night rest as well. All right, good morning. It is currently 7:15 in the morning, and I am fully dressed and ready for school. I woke up feeling a little tired. I did snooze my alarm once this morning, but the second time I heard it go off, I got up and just got started on the day. So I had a really light breakfast. I just had a protein shake for breakfast, and unfortunately, no coffee. So I gotta wait till lunch to eat, and I'll probably have a late lunch today because on Mondays our classes run through lunch, and one of our classes got canceled, so our latest class, which is usually 3 to 4 p.m., got moved up to 1 to 2 p.m. So I'll just eat lunch right after that at 2 o'clock. So I got my gym bag here, my regular school bag right there. Everything's packed and ready to go. I'm just gonna throw on a jacket. It's supposed to be like 79 is the high today. Right now it's already 64 degrees, so pretty nice day in Indianapolis. And yeah, we're gonna have a productive day, and let's go. Let's get the day started. Hey y'all, I'm home. It's 6:56, and my head still hurts. Honestly, I'm just about to eat dinner right now and drink a whole bunch of water and hope it goes away, because this feels horrible, but it is what it is. My workout was good, but because my head was hurting, I could not do my jogging after. I was not able to do my cardio. I started to, and my head was just not going for it. So maybe it's tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I'm speaking to my post-bacc program, so I actually won't be going to the gym tomorrow. So maybe Wednesday I'll feel up to it. Okay, so last little bit of my meal prep: ground beef, sweet potatoes, broccoli. I am looking forward to this food. I am not gonna lie. I am definitely looking forward to this. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. Balanced meal. Yes, sir. For the rest of the night, I am going to be relaxing. Like, I'm gonna just relax and eat first. Then I'm gonna do some studying. Probably finish working on my presentation for surgery class on Thursday. Finish up my presentation for tomorrow. And yeah, all that good stuff. But no big deal. Just chilling for today. I really don't have much to say, and I'm talking excessively. Today was a good day. Tomorrow will be a good tomorrow. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I might catch up with y'all soon, or I might see y'all in the morning. Okay. So y'all, right now it is 8:30 p.m. on Monday. I took a shower and some ibuprofen, so I feel a lot better than I did earlier. I'm sitting down at my desk, about to get some work done. The plan for tonight, because I do have to go to the airport and pick my girl up at 11:20. So the plan from 8:30 to 11:20, I'm gonna sit here and I want to study 2 lectures for bone physiology, because we do have our end of the year exam on April 27th, but we also have our bone physiology final exam on April 21st, and that material is also going to be on the end of the year exam. So I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and start studying for that final and spend, some dedicated time on studying for that specific final. So I want to study 2 bone physiology lectures. I want to read 1 article and article summary for, we have a course called Retention, where we study, orthodontic retention after braces, And I want to I want to read 1 of the 9 articles that we have to read for this month. And then I need to film hopefully 2 YouTube videos, because I've been trying to upload a video every day this month. It's been going pretty well. We're almost halfway through the month, so I feel like I have to finish it out. Since I'm going out of town this weekend, I need to really be proactive in batch filming my content. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing, and it's not really much else to say. About to get to work, and that'll be that. So let's get started. Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It is 7:05 in the morning, and I'm actually already ready for school. I didn't go to bed super early last night. I went to bed a little bit after midnight because I had to go to the airport, but I do feel rested. I feel rejuvenated. Hopefully that lasts me throughout the day. I'm gonna drink a lot of water, but no caffeine. Today shouldn't be as brutal because I'm not going to the gym today. I actually have a talk with my post-bacc program at 6 o'clock, so no gym today. I'll be going tomorrow and Thursday. Friday is supposed to be my natural all-around rest day, so trying to stick to that by not skipping Wednesday or Thursday and going on Friday, but we'll see. This morning we have our biomaterials class from 8 to 9 a.m., clinic from 9 to 5, so nothing too crazy. I'll probably just stay at school to do my talk. I think I can find some extra work to do from 5 to 6, and then I'll come home after, or I'll just go for a walk from 5 to 6, and then afterwards I'll come home, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I really have to say this morning. Don't have much to say.
I'm about to do some editing, and then I'll head out the door around 7:30. Oh, how I miss you. I wish. Oh, I didn't see y'all there. Y'all, so right now it's 5:40 and I am leaving work, heading home because I have a talk to do at 6 o'clock. Thankfully I don't live too far, so it shouldn't take me too long to get home. It's raining cats and dogs outside, so it looks kind of crazy out, but today was an interesting day in residency. I mean, I saw a plethora of patients that just kind of had a lot going on for like screening appointments, retainer checks, things like that. It was definitely just like a eerie kind of day, but we could talk more about that later on in the week, I guess. Right now, just gonna drive home. I feel a lot better than yesterday, no headache or anything, and I honestly didn't eat too much today. I ate, kind of healthy. And my only snack today was a yogurt that I bought from home. So I feel good. And no coffee needed, no caffeine needed. I'm actually taking a rest day or a break from the gym today, so I'm good on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. What I'm gonna do while I'm home, get some studying done after my talk thing. I gotta get some studying done. I gotta record some videos, and today I would like to finish my presentation for surgery seminar that's on Thursday. So that's probably one of my priorities as well. Every day it's like I want to get a good amount of studying done, but there's just so much other stuff to do. And that's the nature of residency, and I just gotta fit it in, man. I gotta fit it in. So I'm gonna be productive tonight. But yeah, anyway, I'll see y'all in a few.
All right, y'all. So right now it is 7:15, and I'm sitting at my desk. I just got off this Zoom meeting talking to my post-bacc program, and I'm about to do some studying for my end of the year exam and for my bone physiology final. So yeah, I gotta lock in for a few hours. I will catch up with y'all later. And yeah, let me lock in. All right, y'all, it is 9:30 right now. I'm recording some YouTube videos because I've been trying to upload every single day in the month of April. So I came downstairs after I showered to record just 2 videos, so I have something to edit and post for the next couple days. Of course, that means Thursday, I'm gonna have to film and edit some more so I can have things to post throughout the weekend because I'm gonna be out of town. So just came downstairs to quickly do this. Probably gonna go upstairs and edit one of them already so I can just knock them out. And yeah, about to record my second video and go upstairs and chill for the rest of the night. Hey everybody. So I actually low-key forgot to vlog anything today. Y'all know Wednesdays are a long day because we have grand rounds. Man, do you know how tough it was for me to resist the coffee this morning? Every other Wednesday in grand rounds, we get provided Panera bread. And of course they had coffee, and I almost caved. I can't lie. I stuck it out strong, but I almost caved. That was not good for me. Anyway, I'm making my way to the gym. I'm gonna run first because it looks like it might rain soon. And yeah, running feels great. It's really been helping me warm up for my workouts. I'm enjoying running, or at least I'm telling myself that. Hey y'all, it's Thursday. I am done with my surgery seminar presentation. Now we have clinic in the morning. I have 4 patients, but none of them are confirmed, so let's see if any of them come. And then we have research days starting at noon. I have a meeting before that, but yeah, research day starts at noon. So Let's see. Surgery, seminar, presentation went good though. So we're off to a good start in the day.
Man, y'all, research day is done. 4:43, and research day is done. And I'll be honest with you. There's not anybody in this world that deserves some caffeine more than I do. Like, for real, bro. Like, I've been grinding this week. I didn't forgot I was vlogging. Like, I had to do so much. I forgot I was vlogging. My days have just been so jam-packed. I found out today that an assignment that I thought was due on April 30th is actually due on April 20th, on Monday, and I'm traveling this weekend. Now, granted, it's not a hands-on assignment. It's something that I can do in the airport, on the airplane. Like, it doesn't require that much of me. But it's just that I thought I had more time than I do, and I don't. And I'm like, I'm going to the gym because I can't go for the next 3 days. I'm going out of town. Residency is stressful. Anyway, all my presentations for this week are done. Tomorrow, I have a full day of clinic. I got 2 new patients that are starting treatment. I have good things happening, okay? I have a decent day tomorrow. What else is there? Flying out tomorrow, so I need to make sure I pack tonight. I gotta pack suits. I have to iron. Well, I can iron at the hotel. But yeah, I just got a lot going on. But what's gonna clear my mind is changing out of these clothes, going on a run, and getting a workout in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Since I got out a little bit early, I should be able to get finished with the gym probably by like 6-ish. And yeah, I'll go home and I'll, relax for a little bit, but I gotta be productive tonight. All right, so that's all on that. Yep, that's exactly what you think it is. Live footage of me failing the challenge. All right, y'all, I'm currently on my run. Well, I'm walking right now, but as y'all can see, I folded. I needed some caffeine. I couldn't do it no more, man. It's Thursday evening. I almost made it, but I could not do it anymore. I couldn't. So it is what it is, man. I failed the challenge, but I almost made it a whole week. Now, I'm gonna make sure I get this work for having that caffeine. Let me finish my run. So now it's 8:38. I'm sitting here and I'm working on some things. Unfortunately, I did not make it a full week without caffeine. I had pre-workout before today's workout. It was needed. I had to do it. I knew I needed it not just for the workout, but because I needed to stay up and do work tonight and not get sleepy. I've been working on an assignment that's due Monday evening. I'm trying to knock out before I finish up with work for the night. At least get a good dent in on it, which I have been. So yeah, I failed the challenge, but I'm still giving y'all a week in the life. So I'm gonna stop vlogging for tonight, pick it back up tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, that just goes to show y'all, man, like getting through a week in residency takes a lot of energy, especially when you're trying to study, make YouTube videos, go to the gym, You got to get up early every day. Sometimes you got to stay late at school. Like, it's a lot. So I hate that I let y'all down, but I always keep it real for y'all on this channel. And tomorrow we have another full day before I fly out to Philly. But we're going to keep the weekend of life rolling, and I'm still going to try not to have any coffee tomorrow. So let's keep going. Well, I did not vlog at all today. Main reason I didn't have a break. Like, I didn't have a break. Started my day off, ate breakfast, went to school. 8 o'clock a.m. we had a thesis presentation by one of the second years. I was falling asleep during it. I had to have coffee this morning. I already lost the challenge, so at this point it don't even matter. So had a thesis this morning, then had a bonding this morning. I started braces on a patient. Now, why after I finished the braces, he's gonna say, so I might be moving to Texas in June. Like, we asked him at his screening appointment, like, what's he planning to do after high school? Is he planning to go to college, trade school? Is he staying in the state? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then, like, why not say it before I put the braces on? Anyway, so yeah, there's that. And then afternoon comes around. I started Invisalign on another patient. So I had a productive day, but I ended up staying late because my 4 o'clock patient, like, we had to do a lot. I had to bend her wire, do step-up bends, which, you know, actually was pretty good. My wire bending is coming along real nice, and I'm kind of happy about it. Wire was nice and flat. Everything was nice. So, yeah. We'll see how my wire bending final went, but clinically, I'm doing all right. Anyway, I'm on my way home. I gotta hurry up and finish packing, which I'm mostly packed, but I gotta just throw a last few couple things in my bag, and then we gotta go to the airport. So this is the end of the vlog. Obviously, I won't have enough time to do or say anything on camera today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this week in the life. I'm sorry that I don't get to show as much as I used to show when I was in dental school, but I let y'all know at the beginning of my program, like, it's real strict around here. Not my program, like the school in itself. It's not like how my dental school was, where they're super open to me having a channel and recording and all that stuff. So I can't show as much as I used to. But we're almost 1 year through residency. Second year of residency will fly by. And once I'm in practice, I'm back and better. I might even have a videographer by then. Who knows? Or someone to film at least. I'll probably still do my editing. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go. I got baguettes in the back of my ring, and I went trying to hit it. I told her she gotta run to the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the jet. Yeah. Lamb chop, I just pulled up.